Sigurd, are you with me? Sigurd!
Ah, the hanged one awakes. Feet upon the ground once more.
Eivor, be careful! Basim? What is this?
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Leave him be, Basim.
For too long I stared at the sun. It blinded me to the truth. That it was you. It was you I wanted all along.
Did you track us here? Like a cowardly fox concealed in the brush?
You widowed my destiny, wolf-kissed. You broke all my hopes.
He's mad, Eivor. Silence him!
Come, Eivor. Come save your crippled prince of dead ravens.
So Basim was kind of putting Sigurd on a pedestal and thought he was the key, but apparently it was us this whole time, and he all kind of evil and stuff here. Also, it looked like he was one of the guys that was gesturing to us to come through the gate in that last cutscene. I could have sworn I saw him early on, but I don't know.
You must suffer 1,000 times what I suffered.
What is this about?
My son, Eivor. This is about my son.
Yeah, you mentioned that during a previous cutscene, but I had nothing to do with that. Damn you. Unless I did somehow, but like... Okay, so this is what happens when you fight against an assassin in an Assassin's Creed game, huh? Huh. What? Okay. I'm gonna use Axe, Old Spice, Men's Dove, something else. I've never heard of Men's Dove before. I think Axe. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to what's on the... Why am I hearing sounds during the loading screen? What? Okay. Quite the spin. To be fair, this game is like 1,000 hours long. Wouldn't be shocked if you just forgot. True. But there was a story quest that we did earlier with Basim, where he's like, my whole journey started when they took everything I cared about, my son. And I went on an adventure, presumably the plot, of Assassin's Creed Mirage. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you play as Basim in Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'm fairly certain. And he was like, when I lost my son, I lost everything. And he was like, the only people that can betray you are those that you trust or something or other. And they took everything. And he looks over at Eivor and says again, everything. Well, I knew he was there, but man, I have no idea how much health he has. Well, here. Oh, I could have stopped again? Wild, man. I could only tell he went up there because, like, his damage marker went up there.
Let us speak.
I have waited countless ages for this moment. No more talk.
Maybe it's an American thing.
For this kill.
It's trying to air assassinate me. Man. What? Okay. It's a cutscene here.
The kiss of a wolf takes my prize. Of course.
There's no sound effects here, so it's a little jarring.
Rise.
Okay, he's kind of insane. What?
You spout nonsense like an alehouse drunk.
You will not
What?
die in
Does he have friggin' rope darts?
never see your home or your people again.
You know, of all the things I was expecting from this game, I was not expecting a boss battle with Basim here. Especially when I knew that he was, like, the hero of the next game that I'm playing. So, like, what's up with that, huh? Pretty sure you play as Basim in Mirage. What if I can lock on here? I know Mirage takes place before this game, but, come on. Now I stomp. 1, 2, stomp. 1, 2, stomp again. Nope. He doesn't have a health bar or anything, so, like, I don't know. Maybe I have to get his hidden health to, like, a certain point? What? Okay, that's gotta be the point of health then, right? Because he's not falling back anymore. Maybe it just doesn't want me looping him there. No, don't rope dart me. Whoop! I guess the platform kept on moving down, but the game forgot to update our coordinates in regards to the elevator there. So we just kind of floated and then fell over.
Let us make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
What, the beginning of the smoke bomb sound effect happened, but not the later part.
Fight me here.
Nom nom. This feels very final mission-like right now. Well, nom nom. There probably was not. Yoink.
Be on your guard, Sigurd.
Yeah, this dude is friggin' cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Alright. He's a little crazy, isn't he? My goodness. This reminds me of platforming around the observatory in Assassin's Creed 4. Is what this is giving me vibes of, honestly. Can you blame him? Cocoa Puffs are good.
He's coming for you.
I presume I go up this? Watch me just slide off and die. I swear. Is this actually where I'm supposed to? Oh, I'm probably supposed to go this way. I thought I was supposed to, like, climb up that or something.
Oathbreaker, you'll die here.
This brings me no joy, Justice Bringer. You were always so kind, but you chose the wrong side.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
You are indeed.
Is he gonna deactivate the place?
Will you not die?
He's tinkering in such a way that's gonna grab him? Because he said that that thing was powering the whole thing, so I think I got a red mask apparently. So I think he pulls that thing and it deactivates everything. Is what I would have thought. But I presume, knowing what I know about this, that we go to like the center here, and then the frickin' Animus here yoinks him. And then he's locked in Valhalla forever. And that'll be how we defeat him, I would guesstimate here. Imagine if you could just throw him off the cliff. Of course, he just parkours back up again with the smoke bomb. But that's actually so friggin' funny. Of course, the developers thought of that. So they don't let you actually get away with it. I thought for sure there'd be like an invisible wall there or something. That's so funny. Whoa. Look how good I've gotten at this game in the past 10 months of playing it. Coming up on 10 months. Just 9 full months of playing it. Come on. Come on. No additional stomp. Okay. No. Whoa! Stun attack. Oh, okay. So just get a stun attack like while he's here, because Sigurd's doing something over there, using his crazy Usu powers. Dang you. Oh, I tried to parry that one, but I couldn't parry that one because it's a red one. Okay, please. That I might just be able to do, actually. It's green. There, stun attack in the circle.
Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd! Basim
What?
been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess. Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want
What's
to
to
say?
stop me from yoinking the orb?
Then say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me sit a minute.
No, he's not dead. He's just stuck in his little stasis world forever. That might not even be Valhalla. It might just literally be darkness. Might be the case depending on how Sigurd tinkered with the orb here. I can't attack this. I can't do anything. Would have been so funny. Imagine if I could have called the Irish Wolfhound on him. Well, I can't go any faster. Can't even dash. Well, he's, just kind of stuck there. So again, I'm pretty sure this is the character that we play as in the next game. That canonically takes place before this game. Do we see what made him so crazy and why he was yelling about his son? Because what the hell was even that? Well. That, was certainly something. A brother's keeper. What a quest here, huh?
That man's
My
anger,
goodness.
his rage. It had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sense or reason. Paid no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You always spoke true. We should cast our eyes towards home. It is a long journey and I am not well.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I had much time to think. On the ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I am not the man I was. My time as the Jarl of our clan has run short. You must lead us now.
Do you mean this?
Randvi told me of your bravery, your courage, your wisdom. In my absence, you were a pillar of stone. She admires you.
And I her. But that cannot be the only reason.
When Dag called you out and challenged you to a duel, you let him die with honor, in spite of his betrayal.
He did what he felt was right. And I honored that.
I recall our days in Osenefordshire, our search for the Saka Stone. You disagreed with my orders, but you followed them. You questioned my methods, my aims. But you did not disobey. And when I passed judgment on Holger, you let my sentence lie. Though I knew you disagreed, the look on your face said all. And I remember and admire the way you guided us from Norway to England. You kept my anger in check, my ambitions focused.
It was a trying time.
In all my days away, in my fog of confusion, you have shown great wisdom and strength and leadership. Where you go, Eivor, I will follow. Our clan is yours to lead.
Thank you, brother. I won't let you down.
You have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. A vision that foretold a betrayal. That I would betray you. I refused to believe it. I would never do such a thing, I told myself. But in the years since, I have robbed you of your dreams. Of England, of Valhalla. If you feel I have wronged you, brother, I will make it right.
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. All is laid before us, from the day we are born. To be angry at this would be like wrestling the ocean. A pointless struggle.
We two racket ravens. What a saga we have inscribed together.
A tale for the ages.
As it was foretold, I got a Steam achievement. Complete the prophecy storyline. Oh, we're going back to the modern day. It makes you almost forget that there's a modern day in this game. When was the last time? The beginning of the game? It's not one of those games where
Steady, Layla.
you kind of have modern day stuff throughout the game. I think it's just beginning and end.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond, what about him?
What?
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. That's when he learned his real purpose. He was like a, I don't know, like a singularity, you know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to this moment.
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection. Otherwise, you won't make it past the first gate.
Right, of course. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
And I'll contact our ship. It can be in Boston Harbor by tomorrow night.
Thanks, Bex.
So, I thought there was another solar flare coming, so that's why we need it still on. But now we also have to deal with the threat of the thing that Desmond turned on is still running, and now it's reaching dangerous levels of being on. And it's probably the thing that's got the world all messed up and stuff currently. So we need to go, like, crank the switch down a little bit. And that's the new modern-day Assassin's Creed goal? Okay. So, I mean... we're back here again. Man, I'm pretty sure January of this year was the last time I was here in terms of real
You
life.
surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
Well, nearly. Be careful out there. And come back in one piece.
Thanks, Bex.
Is there anything new on the laptop? Can I interact with that? Is it not that one there? But yeah. That is how it goes there. I think I probably read this at the beginning of the game. I don't know. Apparently Twitch now works like YouTube where you can go back in the VOD and live freely at any point without a different link. Oh! Something that should have been done like forever ago, but that's cool if it's a thing now. Apparently there's something new under Secure Share. README ODT version 1 by Henry. Hey guys, thanks for sharing with me the manuscript you found. It's truly amazing. For the first time, we have a key to read some inscriptions from the precursors. All that stuff there. I presume that that was kind of the language that Sigurd was speaking there. But wait, it gets even better. I immediately saw some suspicious similarities with the ancient languages. So now that I could decipher the glyphs, I dug into our precursor archives for more sources. I had to sort through the many different types of writings we found on precursor sites to find some similar to that inscription. It's quite puzzling how many seemingly unrelated writing systems they had. Maybe the precursors were not as monolithic a civilization as we think. Anyway, after more in-depth comparative work, the conclusion is unequivocal. This language is related to ancient languages from the Indo-European family, maybe even others. In fact, given the corpus I've studied, I would say that it is probably an ancestor to them, or at least it had significant influence on them. This is truly fascinating. With that comparative work, I was able to partially understand some of the inscriptions. The one above reads, "When destruction and death threatens before us, and the solar flare is reaching, to the calculator of futures we run." I put my other findings in the shared folder in case they can be of use to you. Can you post if you find anything else, Anthony? But yeah, let's see here. That couldn't have been easy to do. Probably had to redo so much of the back, and I'd imagine so there. Probably. Tableau is found in Kobastan, Azerbaijan. Translation. Announced on this day 6/21/94 IE, the workers from the construction site are reassigned to the sanitation of the lake, effective now. I'm not sure what lake this refers to. Given the evidence found, we're pretty sure there must be a precursor vault there, and this message seems to confirm it. Unfortunately, we haven't found it yet. Maybe this will help? This plate was found in Serengeti, Tanzania. Sorry if I can't pronounce places there. Translation: what was true is untrue. What was done is undone. It is a war, not a rebellion. All are summoned to fight. But yeah. Yeah, I would be confused with that there too. This is the first part of the manuscript you found in Canterbury. It uses a cursive version of the alphabet that appears to be the same as the one used in the Voynich manuscript, although the handwriting is clearly different. Translation. Announced on this day 24/21/61 IE. A message from the Council. For the labor we cannot do ourselves, we require animals of great strength but limited sense, freedom of action but not of thought. To guarantee full control over their behavior, they must be credulous in matters of imagination. They must be suspicious in matters of fact. They must see patterns where there are none. They must doubt correlations that go against their desires. In all, they must be thought of as our instruments, not our children. They will build for us, harvest for us, toil for us. On land, in the sea, in the sky. They shall be tools to be used, not creatures to be coddled. This is like the origins of humans in Assassin's Creed lore. Our current father, Yaldabaoth, has given the order to start production. Our current mother, Saklas, has compiled and presented the designs. Our current voice, Samael, has gathered the required talent. Creation begins now. Is this an order sheet for humanity? I can't believe it. Where did Fulke get this? Did the order have the knowledge to read this language? Try to find out more if you can, Layla. This is big. This is really big. I informed Mentor Miles. I tried to transcribe pages of the Voynich manuscript, by the way, but it's still gibberish. It must use some sort of encryption that precursor boxes can decode. Well, wait, what? Is this a reference to something? How, what? Nobody's watching this stream except for me, you, and you. You know why? Because I have my tray table up at my seat back in the full upright position. Is this a copy pasta or something? Oh fuck, the moment I heard Yaldabaoth, I knew shit was getting real. True. This piece of ceramic was found in Jerusalem. Translation. The sun shone warmly inside, a burning sight. Now I soothe the wound in a lake of tears. An example of precursor poetry, and a pretty sad one at that. Note that the original text follows a meter of 16 morae per verse. Oh, is that lyrics there to that? Well, this tablet was found in Xi'an, China. Translation: 2,800 shovels for shoveling, 1,750 axes for cutting, 880 plows for plowing. Lock or hide them. I suspect theft from inside. Shovels, axes, and plows? Why would the precursors use such rudimental tools given their advanced technology? Or did they keep their technology away from their human slaves? So many things we don't know about them. I mean, their super spicy weapons are still just things like swords, but those swords have mystical powers. You don't think there's gonna be a freaking shovel of Eden? SMH in my head. But yeah. Oh my god, it's ancient aliens. I mean, Assassin's Creed lore is literally that there was this race of people called the Isu that created humans as their slaves and built all these things, but then the solar flare came and killed them all. Except the humans. The humans lived on. But the Isu all died. And that's Assassin's Creed lore in a nutshell. We jamming, I guess. I probably read that at the beginning of the game. I don't know. I don't know. Can we go see Eivor again? Isn't he, like, over here or something? I think that it's him over here. Hey, dude. How you doing? Can you believe I remembered that from 9 months ago? Crazy, man. like one-to-one ancient aliens lore, except the aliens were called Anunnaki, and not Isu. El Bozo. Jeez. Well, hi.
I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
Is it just me, or do the characters seem less expressive than even something like AC4?